gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a wake up, be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a
Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, 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 today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
So, how have you guys been?
Day. Wake up, today's gonna be a
Been a long time, I know. It's been a long time, so I'll try my best. I know you guys are going to have a little bit of buffering here and there.
It's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, music. How are you guys doing, ladies and gentlemen? So today I will have closed captions if it goes on. Let me have a look into that. Because closed captions are good. So ladies and gentlemen, I will start building my town. I know what's with my internet, it's all over the place, so bear with me on that one. Say. My bitrate is all over the place. That's my question. Because I changed my spots when it comes to a lot of things, so I'm gonna try that. If I try this, does that help? Okay, it's fine. So, okay, we'll just have to do with that. Fine. Okay, so enough of the issues that we're having. This is our city. We've not started yet. But yeah. So there's apparently a trumpet interchange, looking good as always. I of course tried out City Skylines a few weeks like since launch. Played around a bit so I can get a little bit familiar with how the game is and whatnot. So I've just been playing around and stuff like that. So of course I have unlock all and natural disasters enabled, for the reason that I just like to enjoy the aspect of the game that is very helpful, so like money and whatnot. Money is good in many instances. Pardon me. Oops. That's what was supposed to happen. How have you guys been doing? I know it's been a while, so yeah, how have you guys been doing in terms of life and stuff like that? Please do let me know. Life has been going good for me lately, so yeah. By the way, this is with the American theme I've chosen today. And my specs today are the what's it? Is the Ryzen 5 5600G with the RTX 3060, and that's a non-tier variant, which is okay. Okay, let me move this slightly off so it looks nice. I think personally that looks a bit more presentable and whatnot. That will then be able to just slam dunk itself to the left. Maybe the FPS. No, the FPS is limited to 30. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm trying to play around with my thingy, but I really cannot do anything about it. I've tried to, but try to adjust it, but to make it as efficient as possible. But yeah, of course, maybe it's the way I'm watching right now is low quality. Let me have a look. Okay, good. That's fine for the time being. Yeah, so so happy Halloween, late Halloween. I don't know, people might be celebrating that at the moment. I know it's a little bit late, but we'll all have to be late at some point, right? Yeah, so I've been quite busy lately, but I am trying to make sure that I enjoy myself as well as you guys, you know. I know it's been very difficult to really contact me at times, and I really do apologize for not announcing this hiatus, but you know, happened. So yeah, I do try to inform people, whatever, but at least I try to be somewhat active, even if I'm not actually like on YouTube and stuff. So yeah, using other social medias and stuff. It's really like, I really like how the lanes work in this game, because the other one, let me show you what used to happen, which you can pretty much build in this game. basically that. You couldn't do anything about that. You couldn't play around with the way that everything's shaped, so you can't really do anything about this. But in City Skylines 2, you can, like, you have it off to the side rather than straight forward, where like you could have a 2-lane road and a 3-lane road. So let me demonstrate. So you got this road. In City Skylines 1, you would have had this sort of issue. This issue right there. I know it's slightly buggy. It's fine. But in City Skylines 2, you can do this, or you can do it where you want the inside to be. You can have the inside be with an extra lane, or you could have the outside be with the outside lane. You know, I really like that because it helps the function of the lanes and whatnot, makes it seem nice and whatnot. So why am I building this, you might ask yourself. Well, to be honest, because this is a national road technically, so yeah, and this is a road over here, so I could just make a little diamond interchange as well, make a little connection. Maybe I could have external only. Oh, autosave. The autosave is actually much more pleasant, I have to say. I think it's what I'm dunking into. Okay, I think that's because of the guidelines and stuff. So let me try this. That's a nice little interchange where you can then get people connected and whatnot. Yeah, so that's definitely a nice improvement of this game. I know this is an underground highway, but essentially it has the essential bits covered now. Let me block straights here. I think this is what's most helpful. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. Oh, hold on. I think it's freeform that I want. Okay, you don't want that. Way to go. And you block the straights again. Now, I think just do a bit of that. Just so people can have their own lane and whatnot. I think by going that way, you sort of produce, and it's slightly ugly, but I think I'll deal with that. And up to guidelines. Slightly better now. It's not perfect, but it's better. Yeah, you got this little thingamajiggy coming in and whatnot, which is nice. Let me put up a bit more of this one. What's this? Cemetery room of ruins. Let me try that. Nice. So you can then produce a little bit of. This is the Tampere map, by the way. But yeah, this is a nice way of developing the city. This little town. Now, here's the tricky part, right? Trying to make it grid and make sure that it's not going to overflow with traffic when you reach a certain milestone, or of course milestones unlocked, so I'm talking like population wise it can cause problems. I think it's fine for the time being. You have some of these going over here. You have some of these connections over here, so you could build a lot of residential apartment. I think in this point I'm just going to build some bungalows. What's a bungalow, you might ask? It's basically single it's basically it's the low capacity housing. It's that. And I'm lagging to oblivion. I don't know why. I think I don't know. Let me try to understand what the hell's going on. Graphics. I don't understand, because I am making sure that maybe I'll pop it into there. Maybe it'll slightly help. I don't understand why I'm lagging so damn much. Which is not, it doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest. Animation, quality, level of detail. Level of detail is fine. Depth of field, reflection. Maybe I can turn down reflections. How's that? Slightly better, but not by much. But no. Of course, I'm popping down the roundabout. I know that sounds a bit counterintuitive, but it's just how it is. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll do it as full screen. Changes. I think that should be okay. Okay, that's still working. That's good. Let me bring it back to this. I don't know what this is. CPU, maybe simulation speed. I don't know. It doesn't really change anything. The prioritization still exists. If I just do this, it starts lagging out for no goddamn reason. So obviously there's something odd going on there. why do I have a roundabout there? Is that I believe that because of this roundabout, because it can be a little bit more trafficked here and whatnot, can be very busy and whatnot. So you sort of alleviate some of that traffic light stress. Okay, let me have some imported technology. Okay, that's where it is. This is a town named after a specific town in Syria. It's a specific area near to Damascus, I believe. It's a nice name, so I just said, you know what, screw it, let me pop that in. And also you have curved tools now for everything, which is nice. So to be honest, for power lines, that's how it is for me. Let me turn that on. Let me where's that going? You wanna go maybe it's the autosaves that's causing all these problems. I don't know. Let me see if I can get rid of the autosaves. See if that works. Let me turn that off for a moment. I know it's counterintuitive, but it might work in my favor. It could also work against me. Okay, let me pop the path right here. Some of that area. Let me pop some commerce as well. So we got some of that. Now let's where does this go? So this is the pumping station, surface water. Wastewater treatment, purification rate. Obviously that's a lot of money, so I gotta be careful. Extract water tower. No, I think, to be honest, this should also be a sewage outlet. Okay, I think how's that going? Clear that up. Rather good. Now that's how you do a little thing. Startup, I believe. Only problem is you might be concerned about this road because it can turn into a major road and completely dismantle everything, and I believe that's a slight problem that we're going to have to deal with. That's what happens with the grids, is that with grids you have a lot of possibilities for traffic issues and so on. So it's it can be a possibility of nightmares. So you wanna limit that as much as possible. But look at that. Oh. Looks nice. Actually, got some of the main roads. See, for some reason it's causing issues. Oh, no, I want that. Oh, that is a trick. Maybe you can then have this here, which is nice. Little crane and whatnot. Maybe we could also have some row housing. Row housing. I don't want that. I want job done. Row housing is quite nice, so I might as well. Looks nice. Maybe we could also have education or a fire station. Ah, right. Okay, this is an overlapping area. Intriguing situation. Helicopter, of course not. Maybe we could have a little clinic. Maybe a hospital. Obviously we can do the same thing where we produce back roads, and I believe that's a nice way of doing things, but only problem with that is that you're going to potentially cause even more traffic. Obviously that's not working, so maybe we could just fine. Maybe we could also get rid of that. Maybe make it then. There we go. That's how you produce a back road. We all like a back road, obviously. What's a back road? A back road is a road with low density traffic, essentially. So in case you don't know what that is, now you know. Really nice looking, to be honest. But don't do that. Just by doing that alone, you get some density there. Maybe you could even get some lower end housing. But in some instances, right, suitability gets reduced just because of these towers. So you gotta be really careful to not develop too much of these towers. I've had it before where it's actually not working properly or causing issues. Looking at that, it's actually nice how it's developing. Small little town now, a little hamlet. That's cute. We got two places where people join up. got this one, got this one. Maybe I could sort this out, make it look a bit neater. Maybe we could make it a straight thing. And we can do that. Working. Well, let's try that. See how that works. What chaotic is it? That's fine. Now we could and straight. There we go, problem solved. By doing that we can get a little bit nicer design when it comes to the road. A high rent already? What are you on about? What are you on about? Unreliable internet, high crime. Maybe we could develop on the policing. High rent. Goodness. Wretched. Oh damn. Poor. Lagging of course. It's only a few times that you get a bit of lag, but generally, I think sometimes, right after the previous update, it's caused a little bit of extra lag, in my personal opinion. Not nice, obviously. You don't want to do that. You condemn your house. Obviously. Nice. Having a few homes here and there, or a few businesses here and there. Just that alone adds to the character of a specific area. It's a nice little area you can live. It's fine. I can tolerate that. What does that look? Rather nice. We got this one big tower. To be honest, that's why you should be concerned, because now you have a massive tower that people might not even be that motivated to produce a house there, which can cause issues. But yeah, like, it's looking nice anyways. It's already looking somewhat decent, where you got nice looking neighborhoods and whatnot. It's a nice beginning. It's very compact beginning, obviously. It's only when you have major traffic issues that's where you can have it's only when your city becomes huge, we have maybe 1,000, maybe not 1,000, but like 10,000, 20,000, that you might start seeing issues with traffic and stuff, and that causes all sorts of things. Thank you for the smiley face. But yeah, like it's causes all sorts of things. a lot of malarkeys, as they call them, here in Britain. You got some shops and whatnot. You got mixed densities, or they don't really have mixed. It is sort of, not really. You have you got places where you got shopping centers and whatnot. Nice. It's a nice to have. So having some shopping centers can certainly improve the outlook of your town, your city. If you're from the city called Zakyah, you should be proud of yourself because your city is now involved in this game because of me. Yeah, like it's been real chill. Okay, let me build that area. Maybe we could further develop this area. I think that's certainly the way to go about it. Because, of course, when you're talking about low density areas, the biggest problem with low density suburban areas is that they don't have many shops around them. They don't have many utilities. That alone causes a lot of service problems and, you know, potentially even friction between, you know, the people coming in to these places, and it can cause wealth issues because you're going far distances to go to the shops. I don't believe that people should have such a nightmare. Let's pop this down. Interesting. Some shops near to the dead people of our city, so we can have people coming in. They go see their grave, their loved one's grave, and then they have to go home, but they remembered, oh, I need a bag of milk or a cup of tea or whatever when I get home, so I'm going to get myself a PG tip or whatever. So they'll just pop into the shops right next to the cemetery. This is a crematorium, but the cemetery takes a lot of room, so which is fun. What's this? Addition. What's this? Interesting. Healthcare is fine. I think for the time being, you got decent coverage, I would say. It's only garbage disposal that you should really be concerned about. Sorry. Yeah, so it's landfills and how much? Recycling centers. Air pollution is low, ground pollution is a lot. That's not ideal. Maybe I could develop a different area specifically. I don't know if another problem with this is that you don't really know anything about that unless you're, oh dear, that does not look good because they're all going over here, so that means the potential of building over here might be tarnished. I don't want to do, so maybe I can develop over here. Train station, nice. So maybe we could invalid space. A shape. Oh, interesting. So we could then recycling center. What's smaller and what's bigger? What's the smallest one? We got this one. Which one's the biggest and what one's the smallest? I think the problem is that there's a railway here. Now railways are nice, but maybe I could just develop this away from the area. Have to go away. Water. Let me redevelop this area. Maybe I could then just, there we go. Because this is an easy area to do, so like, why not? Okay, the railway, just so I don't wind up the railway fans of this world. Railway, go around area. And that should do a little bit better because now you got a smaller area. It's just now, biggest problem now is that you don't really have redevelopment possibilities unless somehow you can get, because there's not a lot of water, there's a lot of issues with that, so I might have to do everything underground and it doesn't cause further issues. Electricity. Issue, that's okay. Garbage truck depot. How's that looking? That looks kind of nice actually. Let's develop some of our don't do that mistake. Good, and then you could have a little shop right here. It's a nice little, there you go. Cypress street. The only problem is that you have to be careful with pedestrian walkways, because if you have too much you could have a lot of traffic produced because of that, and you're talking about like 300 people. It's not going to affect you now, but it will definitely affect me later on. The way I design it right now. Oh damn, okay. It's an interesting problem. No. There we go. Job done. Got some shops and whatnot. How's that looking? Got customers and whatnot. High, medium customers. Only problem with that is that, yes, you have that, but the biggest problem with that is you need to also make sure that everyone else has it too. Do not have many issues, so then they can have some utility as well. It's easy enough to just neglect low capacity homes, but do realize a lot of people, they don't want to live in low capacity homes, but they're forced to because their parents do. And what can you do? Obviously, so you gotta think, how are you going to benefit them? It's easy enough to say, well, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, when it doesn't work. This is what, 13 households instead of 96. Yeah, well, let's try to get as much as 12 now. Okay, 14 residents for a skyscraper. 14 residents you could have in a bungalow. Even some of these buildings, you know, thinking some. Is this it? Okay, don't want to do that. There we go. Everyone looks kind of orderly there. Looks nice to have a shop there. Generally, like, you want to diversify the amount of shops around a specific area, otherwise you will have potentially a lot of issues and whatnot. Also, by the way, if you want to chat with me, you can subscribe and then you'll be able to chat. That's the way to prevent spam and all that, which is stuff. Yeah, I've had spam before. Oh, why they're not happy? Internet. Oh, entertainment. Fair enough. I'm going to pop a little park. Maybe plaza. Sorry. Park maintenance. Large parks. Do I seriously not have? But yeah, I do. Hold on, let me get some other. I'll do. Maybe they could also have a little shop over here. I apologize. Might have gotten what sick from the storm that we had earlier today, which is fun. GoFund? No government. There's no need for GoFundMe. What the hell? Not in that country. I'm kidding, of course. I'm doing fine. It's good to have some healthcare as well. You see, like now, there's going to be much more density. So now, because of that density, you have that sludge growing into something new. Abandoned. There's already abandoned places. Odd. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot. Dry throat. Fun. Isn't that a fun thing? Having a dry throat. Painful to some people. Nice. I don't think I needed to have this. Maybe I could have done that. Oh dear. They've already started having accidents. Nice. I think the emergency services can deal with that, actually, so okay. Administration Welfare Office. I did that and then everyone became a millionaire. Which is really, really funny. One of the most iconic moments for me. That I made everyone into a billionaire. I mean, a billionaire and a millionaire are quite different, but obviously made everyone really damn rich for some reason. Yeah, got to fit that in somehow. Children's clinic. Now let's try doing some playgrounds here. Maybe we could have some walk paths. Maybe we could have a little office there. That alone will probably allow us to get more people willing to join in the area. And that's how you make a small little town, a little city. Connect two parts and you made a little town. Connect 3 or more parts and then you made a city. You know, that's how you start. That's how I start, and it's actually working really well. Although I have to be concerned here because this road, I know it's the main road, it's going to cause a lot of havoc. There's going to be a lot of movement. Traffic flow is going to be quite high, I believe. Although some of them might say, well, no, that's going to be 30, 40. That's because it's the main road and it's basically a straight line. It's a thoroughfare, technically. A thoroughfare, which is interesting. How's that doing? Processing. What's that? That's fine. How much money did it? Should we do a loan? Increased taxation. Tax is kind of a problem, but I don't know. Industrial is an interesting one because you want to make sure that you got some ability to do something. Because you can have a lot of industry. I've had a full-blown grid just industry, and that caused a lot of issues. So you gotta be like quite wary of that. What I like about this game is that it's no longer about specific zoning, but rather the way that you build a specific area. So then you can make sure that it works. We need coal. We can have coal. Or coal mining. Yeah, fair enough. Like that, using the cheapest method ever, which is called a pole. You could have this going over here. Problem solved. Now you got a small production. We could also have we could have some coal. To be honest, with coal, it's difficult. That's fine. We can ignore that because we do have a little bit more space for that. How's the services? How's the industrial complex? Now we have a little bit of taxation coming in. Commercial tax. That's fine. That's more than the residential tax, which is okay. Some row housing.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
The Fire and
Nice.
Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
We could also do that. Produce a high density, low rent area. Got some shops everywhere. We've got shops all over the place, which is nice. As you can tell, that didn't last very long. Gonna place that was maybe a shop, or maybe medium density. That didn't last very long, I'll tell you that. Unreliable internet service. We can produce an internet service, probably a better internet service than what we're having right now, and a slight problem. That's even better. Actually, like that. How's that attractiveness citywide? It'll make it make sense. Because it is in the most central spot in the world. We could also have think real quick. That's not ideal. Trying to think maybe I could. What's that? Okay, that's quite huge. Obviously, that's not working, so maybe we could. We could just. But how's that looking? There's a little bit more attractiveness, obviously, so that is actually looking nice. Time being. You can do that? Oh. It's a shame. Maybe we could just get There we go. Nice little bit of area built up. That's how you like sort of densify an area. This is quite dense. If you compare it to some American cities, this is actually quite dense of a city. It's not that empty. It's actually quite full. If you can think about it, yeah, quite dense. But it's not like the end of the world. It's not like New York density, but it's still much more dense in some places. It's really looking quite nice. This is American building for you. And this is what you call an American looking area. Actually looks pretty nice. The problem is sometimes you get a little bit of oh dear, you don't want to do that. No, no, oh no. That's I did. That's not good. I have to rebuild that. Brace. Like it is looking somewhat nice. So in terms of internet, we could satellite uplink. Joking. I think that is quite nice though. So maybe because of its size, might be able to just somehow get around to establishing it here. It does seem like a nice area to establish it by. What the hell is this? Okay, wonderful. Alright. Buses. I mean, if you think about it, a bus service could work, but because of the density and whatnot, you don't really need a bus service. I think the way I've produced everything, you don't need one, although it is possibly helpful. Just generally not needed. So I'm thinking maybe we could develop this area a bit better. Oh wait, what? Overlapping items. Oh, maybe it's fine there. And how's that looking? That actually nice. Say. How's that? Maybe we could have that as well. Generally, just don't overdo it. That's what I like to say. I don't like to overdo it, because if you overdo it, it causes even more traffic. You could even think about, what's this? Not enough customers. Right. Unfortunately, I can't really say much. You could say, well, we've got welfare officers right here. Everyone's going to be a millionaire, but what can I say? Why are you not able to deal with your problems? Not enough people coming in. Modest. It's fine. I mean, you should be able to like sort yourself out. I don't really understand. Maybe you could get some people in workplaces. That will work, but well, let's see. Vegetation. No, okay, maybe we could also get rid of these trees. We could just do that. That's fine. Makes it look a little bit nicer. I don't know, it's just I don't have any for some reason, so maybe I could reduce. Maybe we could add a bit more attractiveness. Loans, resident. We could reduce the taxation on residents. I think outdoor gym. That would be nice. So maybe we could definitely. Definitely will be nice to invest in something like that. Your shopping center there. Medium density, that's fine. We could also just get rid of that, pop that in. You just don't want to densify it too much, because if you do that, it causes a lot of other issues. You have too much density, you have a lot of traffic produced. That's why I popped a traffic, not a traffic light, a roundabout here. Maybe we could also add some more over here, but to be honest, I find that to be unnecessary. Let me increase the bandwidth. Internet, broadband. So you got telecom, that's good. It's actually really well done to do that. Yeah, so like that's really nice. Pop that in. So that's slanted. Damn. Not exactly what I want. There we go. Try this. we can do that there as well. I'm trying to like slant it just so that it looks. No, it adds some characters, basically what I'm saying. Like, does not seem like that's possible. Although usually it is possible. Like you could have this road coming over here in theory, but of course that's not working at the moment. Abandoned why? A day. Yeah, what's going on here? That? Doesn't seem like that. That's fine. As long as there's some commercial area. Maybe I could just ditch those and just have low density commercial. Then we can work on look at that development. Trying my best though. What I can do and what I can't do. Very dense. Trying to do. The services, roads, electricity budget. Good. Reduce a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm not making them, so it doesn't really matter. Water, sewage. Budget, reduce a little bit. Healthcare and deathcare. Garbage management. Education. Policing, maybe we could ditch some of that as well. Transport, we don't really have any real transport, so fine. Communications can be greatly reduced. How's that looking for taxation? I just don't want to. I don't want to have to borrow more than what I can. That's going to cost. Well, there's a deficit, like a sharp deficit. I'm thinking maybe you could just do some things to do with that. But either way, like, not really. Fine. maybe we could have a little bit. Of course, parks cannot be thrown into here, but that's fine. Don't need that. Maybe we could have some landscaping. Building out, that's fine. I think. Bish bash bosh. Looking nice. Pharmaceuticals. Got some positive trend right there. I mean, we're trying our best anyways. We're trying to get positive. Government subs. Interesting. I know after a certain point you're not going to need it's a deficit of wood, so maybe we could definitely work on wood. Hold on. So wood, if do that and you completely destroy yourself, because unless you don't produce much problems yourself, that is kind of a problem. Gonna have to work on that. Go. There's some offices. Okay, that's not. Oh, okay, that's going to work. That's fine. So it's not, but that's fine. No problem. The only reason I have mixed areas and whatnot, mix and match it, mix and match the areas, so it's easy to do things in a much more nice fashion. I personally like to have a lot of spread industry, spread buildings, stuff like that. You just don't want to have them travel for miles, and that causes even more traffic. So for example, in City Skylines 1, what a lot of people did is that they had a block or like a grid separate to the residential. So you got commercial grid right there, you got industrial grid right there, and you have commercial grid right there, and or industrial or office grid, and that caused a lot of problems when it comes to development, and oftentimes it just caused a lot more issues, because then you had a lot of traffic, yada yada yada. I think some of the things that you learn in this game is transferable to that older one, the City Skylines 1, but even then, the only reason I'm mentioning that is that's like, it's potentially going to happen again, where people come in, they just go all guns blazing, and they have one specific area that's full, like completely littered with industrial. And I did that, and guess what? It did not work out. In fact, a lot of them were complaining, they were causing issues, so it's very difficult to make the industrial demands go down. So you have to make it work in a productive manner, like by producing surpluses. Like here, we've got a ton of surpluses over here where people are going to produce something. Of course, they also have required resources and whatnot. Forests. So you got some wood. Stone mining. Stone mining is fine for the time being, because oh, that's the reason why I'm having issues. Let me made it go underground. Let me rebuild that real quick. Company is empty. I think that allows for people to come in and whatnot. I think it's a good thing that you have industrial demands maxed out, but in my personal humble opinion, it's just, the fact is it just allows you to do these industrial sites where you maximize a certain produce, then you can make money, you can make a surplus, as you can tell here. Like, material surplus is very difficult to manage in this game, simply because the only problem is that you might have a lot of deficit, you might have a lot of issues where you're producing a lot but you're not producing enough, you're producing very little and you're producing too much. But with too much, you can make a lot of money. With deficit, you will lose money. So obviously that's the case. In this scenario, like, I'm not really losing anything. The surplus is all over the place. So yeah. But what I could do now is that I could produce an industrial complex or area where you can then have some industrial sites and so on. Okay, let me as you can tell, this is where problems can't start. So you gotta be really careful. I already have an industrial complex, but I could further increase the usage of coal or whatever. Just in case I want to make a coal power plant, it can be really handy. Make Greta Thunberg proud, you know. As you can tell, that's the piss take. But yeah, Greta Thunberg is going to love this one. Making a potential area for coal power plants and whatnot. Would love it, obviously. Okay, you are using so much electricity. That's fine, because then I could just make a... This is a... What's this using? Coal. Natural gas. Natural gas is fine. Another coal power plant. I think a small one will do, actually, because stuff. We have some surplus over there. Going straight outdoors. That way we can then make a little bit of money that way. Now we can make some money from that. I think it's fine. Actually, we might be just fine because we could make a lot of money that way. So it's looking nice. Got abandoned shops right there, abandoned places and stuff. That's not nice, but hopefully we don't have many abandoned areas. Got potential for more resourceful areas. I mean residential areas. Generally, I think I'll do. What's going on? That's fine. Yeah, it's buffering or something. Okay. So maybe we could also get some more. Maybe we could have a tourist attraction. I don't think we need anything of that sort, but community pool is interesting. Why not? We don't really have the outdoors ones in the UK. I think generally in the UK really have such development, at least from what I know. Indoor pools, sure, but outdoor pools, they're not really there, to be honest. As far as what I know, anyways. Get down there. Parking spots. I think we have plenty of parking spots, to be honest. Let's look into parking facility availability. Of course, there is a lot of parking space, I'd say. Parking income. There's no income, obviously. I could make income if I really, really want to. I'm gonna we could have Pinewood doing roadside fees. Now how much am I making? Income will start getting up a bit surely. Hopefully. Won't be long. Eventually. I know this place is going to be very, very busy. Not going to connect? Okay, fair enough. water mills. There we go. I'm just literally making small districts, and you know, you can sort of rule that way. This could have speed bumps. That's modest, comfortable, modest. That's fine. What's this? We got fire and rescue. Fire and rescue is an interesting one, but I think we all need that though. Hey, buddy. Sorry about that. Sounds good. Oh, it's starting to snow. Nice. What's this? Plus we wanna get some living space. Maybe we could do that. Divide them by that. There we go, problem solved. There we go. Now you got a whole place just full of ponds and whatnot. That's good. Now that's why I meant earlier on. Modest, you got comfortable, modest. Let me look into this one. Modest. There's there's no household whatsoever. You are? Why is that? That's not good. Supposed to that's a slight problem when you think. Interesting. We could now theoretically work our way towards some form of public transport. We're not talking like proper stiff public transport, because to be honest, it's just way too small at the moment. We could make a really small route, like you're not really going to gain anything out of it unless you're talking about intercity bus routes. But only then, maybe. You of course still have to have a depot of sorts, so it's an interesting thing to think about. So maybe I could just do a few areas. I could just get rid of that. Just get some taxi stops over there. That's fine. There's that. Passengers waiting. Now that's like the easiest form of public transport, because let me tell you this. Even though it's the easiest form of public transport, it's like not the most advanced, but generally it exists and it does give a purpose per se. Look at that. Well, a bus service is good as well, but generally it's just not big enough to really. The city is not big enough to have a well-meaning thing. Idea. We could also do taxi minimum fare. $3 will be fine. Industrial taxes, students. Yeah, I mean we do have a few places that people can go to for elementary school. Either way, it is nice to have that idea that you can do that. Eligible. That's what? High school. Alright. I think a high school is important, so definitely we'll try to work on that as well. There we go. You know that this road does not have walking paths and whatnot, but that's fine. Basically all you're trying to do is get them there, so you can maximize services and usage and generally the usability of everything. Pinewood, I could theoretically build this. There we go. It's a nice little area. Maybe we could also drag these out. That's good. Got that. Got that. Looks fine actually. So you got a few places where you got modest, comfortable, comfortable. You gotta make sure that you look after your districts or you create districts, because district might seem like divide and conquer, but generally it is one of the most important things, because then you can have some micromanagement, so then you can, you know, produce more, support your economy a bit further. Surplus, we're using some of the oil and whatnot, in the coal being used. Nice. We could then have a little bit more let's pop a little bit of thing, and I suppose we could let's finishing up. That's cool. That's fine. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Look at that. We could actually pop down a railway service, but that require a lot of railway stuff. That's cool, but difficult. Buses are definitely a way to go, I think, at this point. Maybe Maybe we could have this, but not really. I'll pop that down just in case they want it, but it's not like the end all be all, generally. How's that? Got some public transport service over here, which is nice. Yeah. Done. Yeah. It was a cul-de-sac essentially. Now you could okay, a little bit of lag, that's fine. This is actually quite trippy. There we go. You get what I mean? Like that's a good example where you should just be very, very careful about how you implement industrial, because now it's going to cause a lot of traffic and whatnot. But you also want to make sure that it's somewhat accessible for people, so you get a little bit of a taxi rank. It's a taxi rank right here. That's the rank. Maybe I might even just get rid of that, because to be honest, they're not really benefiting being here. Maybe we could also get rid of parking here, just so there's a little bit more spacing. That's fine. That can be fine. How's that? Looking nice. Where's the railway and all that? We don't need one. Got a lot of not enough customer sourcing problem. Poor average wealth. Ooh, that's not good. Passengers waiting. But I think that's fine for the time being. It is like with a bus services are really good, but when you're talking like a very, very dense area, I think generally I don't have such a thing at the moment. Of course, you got some areas that are considered you know, that are considered high density, but they're not really, if you think about it. This is the most dense area, so I might just say downtown. Might even just say that. Maybe not suburbs. Maybe Junction. That would be nice. Or Zakyah Town. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think it can be confusing for some people, but downtown town, that's fine. Those names are fine. What a nice looking area. Just now I'm thinking, well, what could I do about the expenses? Because the expenses are quite high. It's probably because it could cause a lot of issues and whatnot. Interest rates, imagine that. No. But the thing is, right, that's you just gotta be really careful and strategic. Maybe increase the tax rate a little bit. Trying to increase the taxes only slightly, but it doesn't really have any real effect. Poor. Why are you poor? What causes you to be poor? Let me have a look. Let me try looking at statistics. Wealth. Household. Ooh, they've plummeted. Let me have a look into roads. I'm making a little bit of money, but not by much. That's fine. It's just right now I'm thinking of things that we can do to help their wealth a little bit, but you do have a welfare office literally next to you that don't really understand what's going on now. Oh, it's well-being. Yeah, it's well-being, not financial well-being, is it? Necessarily. Import. Central bank. A central bank would be. That's a difficult one, actually. No, I'm probably going to hold off from that. There's one whole criminal in jail. Nice. Generally, you have a few areas where people are parking up and everything. I'm not looking. Maybe. No. Oh, okay. No, it's just an interesting spot. Maybe they'll go back to wherever they need to be, which is the dense cities. No, it's just this is the only real place I can think of that has any real passengers coming in. Although in City Skylines 1 they never came around. In City Skylines 1, as far as what I remember, when you had taxi stops, nobody really came. Well, now I feel like people are coming. I'm talking about like, doesn't matter where you're going and stuff. Yeah. Let me follow me. Transport, right? I could get some dispatches. Sure. I don't need every single car out there, so it's fine. Okay, don't want to do that. Okay. No, I was just going. I was just thinking maybe I could pop a little thing in there, but that's fine. You could sort of ignore that. Parking facilities is actually unnecessary. You could have parking facilities, but it's unnecessary. I find it. So how's the education of things? Eligible. Well, there's like 189 people going there. There's just, for some reason, there's no real amount of people going into education, which is interesting. I'm trying to think of ways we can develop around that. City promotion. No, I think it's fine for the time being. If people are not making money, you gotta find a way to encourage them. You could use taxation to encourage, but I think that will be like unnecessary strain because a lot of them are poor. They're not rich people. So you gotta think about that sort of idea. They're basically screwed in the very beginning. You gotta think about, well, how do you build? Because they don't have the money, you gotta think about them a lot. Good, I suppose. It's not the end of the world, but could be better, to be honest, because some of the zoning is kind of messy in this game. So my personal take is that sometimes it's a little bit messy. Are they all still poor? How do you deal with wealth problems? Damn, you lower your taxes. The taxes are quite low, I'd admit. Increase services or decrease services. Education doesn't really matter because, to be honest, there's no one really coming in for education. Electricity, subsidies. I mean, think about it. There isn't many, but well educated. I don't know, it's just I want to make sure that maybe we could prioritize them in some way. I don't know. So maybe you could have that. Encourage more educated people, or more people to become educated, so they could go into school and whatnot. Now you got a bit more eligible people. I think that's because of the low population. Again, it goes back to the lack of population. I know it sounds like I'm just being a little American, but it's just genuinely the truth. It's just you simply are dealing with the smallest of cities. You're not even considered a city in many places. They won't even call you a city. They actually laugh at your face if you consider this a city in some instances. So because of the lack of density and stuff, it's not really a city. Even in the most unlikely circumstance that you might be questioned, it's not really a city. It's a town, if anything. That's why I don't have a bus line as well, because it's not because these taxis aren't doing anything, it's the fact that it's just too much you really think about it, like the amount of taxis around right now are quite a lot actually. They're all flying around. That's a good thing. Maybe I could even increase usage by, or maybe we could even add a bit more. Looks like that's the limit. That's fine. Got 30 vehicles anyway, so that's pretty high. Anyways. There's one whole skyscraper right there. One whole. 0 degrees Celsius. Nice. Interest rate. Total loan. I mean, I'm trying my best, so you know, you gotta build as much as you can. Then maybe we could just do 50% landscaping. The garbage management, maybe I can decrease it further. Death care and healthcare, police and administration. How's that looking? A little bit better. The thing is, I don't think you have a way of. Hold on, let me double check. You don't really have an education priority thing or boosts system. Don't really have it. Labor availability, unoccupied buildings. I think it's fine. And then if you need them, right? Maybe we could also have a bit more delta over here. I think that's just too much taxis over here. Maybe not. Maybe we could I don't even need those taxi stops anymore. Maybe just down here, but generally you don't need any. No. Most of the traffic is taxis. Crazy. Why are they here? Oh, that. Okay, fair enough. They're just walking around, it's like driving around. Alright, I think it's been about 2 hours of streaming. I think we did quite a bit for Zakyah today. We're going to develop even more next time. I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe in a few weeks, maybe in a few days. We'll see. Depending on how busy I am, I might pop in, dupe and whatnot. So I'll come in at any moment and do part 2. Anyways, besides that, please join my Discord. I think it's linked down below. If it's not, then I will try to send it out. Yeah, so it says down below, so just click the link in the description, and at the same time So basically, you just click that Discord button, that what's it? All the links down below if you really want to. It's up to you. If you really want to do that. There is also a few bot commands you can do, but that's fine. But yeah, generally also the music that I've been using today, some of it has been from NCS just for the intros and all that. If you're curious, a lot of the music that you have in the background comes from the smooth beats, these guys, and that's what you've been hearing the entire time with the adverts disabled. I appreciate you guys for joining today, and it's been a good day, and I hope to see you guys next time.